Hello everyone, and welcome back. Oh, I think I've just realised that the music isn't playing. Let's see if we can add the music in. I'm going to say it. It's been one of those mornings. I don't really quite understand how I can set everything up the night before and then come down to do it and there's nothing again, no music. I need the music. We need the music. We can't not have music. Oh, no, we might. No, we don't have music. Let's delete that. Go there. Go there. Media source. Add existing. Okay. No, it's on the wrong one. Very odd. Very odd. Literally, I had everything all set up. This happens every time. I started streaming on my second channel last week. Same thing happened on there. Set everything up. Come to go on live. Everything goes. Now my voice is going. This was fine just a minute ago. Now you may be wondering why we've only got one camera. I've only got one camera because one of my cameras isn't working. It was working fine. And then I pressed go live and then it just stopped working. So we have no face cam today. To be honest with you, you're not missing anything. It's only my face. Oh, I am frustrated about that music because after last week, I really wanted the music to work this week. So I literally made an effort of putting the music on and just pressing a button, see if that works. No. I don't know why we haven't got any music coming out. We should have. So frustrating. So frustrating. It's like, just play the music. It's not hard. Okay. Let's try transitioning to see if that helps. Oh. You might get some music. You might have music. Now, I am going to be testing the stream in a sec to see if I'm okay, because I look like I'm a bit loud on here, on the old screen, on the old monitor. I look a bit loud. So I will be testing that in a sec, just to see how it's going. And, yeah, it's like, seriously. How many things can go wrong in one morning? And it's like, I sat down for a good hour yesterday, just setting up the whole stream, making sure we was all good to go. All the cameras were working, I had sound, I had music. Turn the computer off, turn it on this morning, and it all breaks and it all disappears. So I'm just having a look to see whether or not we got any sound on the live stream. Is that music a little bit loud? I think that's okay. We can live with that. You might not be able to, but I can. Okay. So, what are we doing today? We're doing this again. Now, I've been playing around with this. I haven't done a huge amount. I've practiced a few more of the knots, and I made this using square knots. This was, and so I've done that. Now I thought, well, let's go and really test myself. So we're going to move on, and we're going to have a look at doing this. So we're going to be doing this today, and we're going to be doing a wall hanging. I'm going to be following along with a video. Hopefully it won't take me that long, but I said that last time. I didn't think it would take me long last time, and it did. So we're going to start off here, and we're going to be doing square knots. So I've got to try to remember how to do this now. I've not done this since I last did one. It's just been a while. First one I did that, the second one I'm going to do that. Oh no, it's under and over, is it? I can't remember. Already, mind block. I've already got a mind block. So for the second one, well, that's what I've just done. So I don't think that's quite right. This woman is so sorry. She really did speed herself up a bit. Over and under. Right. So then over and under. And then that doesn't work. I've just realised my YouTube chat's not showing. Something else that didn't quite work right today. So I've got no way of knowing if anyone's in the chat because it's not showing me anything. Stream out. Okay. There we go. Sure my back's going to be able to handle this. I need to bring this a bit closer. I can't bring that down any more than it is. Oh no, there we go. Right, so over there. See, I think, I don't know if it's the same with crochet, but one thing I've kind of noticed with this macrame is if you don't think about it, it works. The moment you start thinking about what direction the knots have to go in, it kind of starts breaking down. You kind of have to think about the knots because to do these square knots correctly you've got to do one way, one of them one way and then one of them the next way. So I'm always going to try and start with the same side. I think that might help. first row done. Let's tidy them up a bit. I need to remember what I'm doing next because it's slightly different on the second row. And the second row, forget the first two. Okay, so we are going to miss the first two. Who's these for? Has anyone got any plans for this Sunday? Where I am at the moment, it's early. It's only just gone, what's time? 8:30 in the morning. I've already got dinner cooking. I've made, got some beef cooking in the slow cooker. I'm probably going to do some mash. I might make a pie, but we'll see how I feel later on. Not massively convinced I fancy making pastry today. But yeah, I've got that going on in the slow cooker. It is Sunday, so it's also Tom Hiddleston Day today. Always watch a bit of Tom on a Sunday. And I think we're going to be watching Return to Cranford today. So I will start the first part of that. I have just finished watching Henry IV last week. So I'm going to move on to something else. So yeah, I'm thinking Cranford. I'm thinking about it again. See, you start thinking about it, you get inside your head. Not convinced my knots are coming out very square, you know. They start off square and then they get to this point and then they kind of don't look square. Got a few YouTube videos to catch up on. Rachel Matesky put a video out this week, so I should be watching that tonight, this afternoon. I'll probably watch it as soon as I finish here, go downstairs, She's got a cosy video by the looks of it. Another first Halloween video, I think. Okay, and then we could just do that again, but this time we miss out the first 4. Now I think I've figured out why my knots aren't looking so good. So I'm going to concentrate on that next. And I think it's my middle 2 are getting twisted. So let's see if I can make that a bit better. Now one thing I've been noticing about macrame, I've been watching some videos of people making stuff, and there seems to be quite a lot of wastage of the cord, which I'm not a big fan of. I mean, it costs money, that cord. So when they're cutting off great big parts of it, I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. But then I have to keep saying to myself, you know, these people have been doing this for a long time. They probably know why they're cutting the cord so long and then just cutting half of it off when they get to the end. I mean, for example, on this particular pan, you have a cord that goes around the top. And the lady said to cut off 2 thirds. Why are you cutting 2 thirds? You don't need 2 thirds. You don't need that much. Because then she was cutting it off, you know. So she was cutting 2 thirds and then making a hanging. And then cutting the excess off. And I'm like, why did you cut so much if you know you're just going to cut that bit off anyway? I don't know. Sometimes I look at my yarn ends from crocheting and I'm like, I need to find something else to do with these. But compared to what you cut off in this, like that. Right either. Did I do something wrong on that one? Felt like I did. Goes that way. Oh no, don't want to be doing that one. Thought that looked a bit weird. Those don't get done on that row. And these right. These 2 don't get done on this row. And these 2 do. Over, under. Over, under that one, and then that one goes through there. Over that way, under that one, and that one goes there. two, get rid of them two, and then bring these two over. And that is part one done. Now, I'm not sure if I like it. Maybe it's because I'm looking at it too close, but it doesn't really look like I expected it to look. Maybe I could probably spend some time tidying up my knots. Maybe my tension's not quite right. That could be it. Now, I'm pretty sure the next part yeah, I was right. The next part of this is probably the one knot that I'm not very good at. So we're going to give that one go next. I'm just having a bit of a drink break. Oh. So, and yeah, I do have a very squeaky chair. I didn't actually realise how squeaky it was until I was doing a live stream on my other channel. And it was so squeaky. So I started a Let's Play on my other live channel on Friday. It was supposed to be Wednesday, but everything broke as per normal. And so yeah, I started a Let's Play on Friday. I'm going to be doing it again this week. I'm unsure what days I'm going to be streaming on that side. It's much easier for me to sit and play video games than it is for me to sit here and craft in a way. I like the crafting. It's just slightly more uncomfortable because I don't tend to craft sat up, and it hurts my back a bit to craft sitting up. I tend to craft lying down. It's working, it's just not very straight. Punched in a bit, because that looks a bit better now I've done that. So I've got to do the same thing again. So yeah, as I was saying, it's much easier for me to play video games. Also because I don't have a lot of camera set up for that. It's literally just the gameplay, so it makes it much easier for me just to jump on and stream. And I've started a new Let's Play of Stardew Valley with the new update, which I've not played before. I'm usually a console gamer, and the new update still isn't out on the Xbox. Rumours are that it might be coming out in November. But I was like, I really want to play it, and I've missed out, I suppose, but I used to watch a lot of people stream Stardew, like Wickedy, for example. I used to love her streams. And I've just had to stop watching because I didn't want the spoilers, because I wanted to play it fresh and, you know, see all the new bits myself. And, you know, all those sort of things that you play video games for. I wanted to experience them for the first time myself. So, yeah, I've missed out on watching other people play it, so it's really good that I've been able to start playing it myself. I'm playing on one of the new farms as well that I've never played on before, and I'm also going to do some stuff that I've never done on my original playthroughs. My other playthroughs I've got one playthrough where I'm in 15 years into the game, in game years, 15 years in, I've got like 29 million gold. So yeah, I'm a long way into the game. But even then, there's bits in it that I've not done. So if you know anything about Stardew, you know that you can marry people within the game. I've only ever married one person and became a flatmate with one person, housemate with one person. So if you know the game, you know who that is. So yeah, I'm looking to play it in a different way. One of the things that I didn't really do in the my other playthroughs is the slime hut. So I'm going to be getting a slime hut in this playthrough, see what that does. Yeah, so I started playing it this week, set it up. I've played the first 7 days, so if you want to join me, you've not missed much, but it is still there. You can watch it on VOD if you want. It's on my second channel, which is The Angel Lives, or Lives, depending on what you want to call it. So if there is anybody out there who's just happening by and going, oh my gosh, she's terrible at that, this is literally my 3rd week of doing macrame. And you can see everything on my live stream, my first live stream, my second live stream. That is pretty much all I've done. Maybe I have done a little bit more. A couple of days I did about 40 minutes in between streams. But yeah, I've not done a lot of practice, so if you're sat there going, oh, my, you know, her tension's all off, knots are too close together, yeah, you're probably right. But like I say, be easy on me. Hey, this was crochet. Yeah, I've been doing it for 15 years. If I was doing it wrong, tell me. We are very much nearly there though. This is nearly the end of the project. And I literally thought this was going to take me an hour, so I haven't planned anything else to do for the rest of the stream. So I don't know what we're going to do. I suppose we could just call it a day. That one's cutting it fine. That one must have been a short one for some reason. on that one. And that one there. Now what I will say is that it's so much different from, if you look back at my last live stream when I was trying to do this pattern here, oh god, I was getting so frustrated and confused because I could not get it to work at all. I'm just going to take them off there and I'm just going to spread these out a bit, see if it looks any better. Because I do feel like that's really, like, I feel like I've been too tight in places. Okay, maybe it's coming together. Move it into the middle of the screen for you. So there you go. That is pretty much it. I'm just going to double check the video, see if there was anything else I needed to do, but I'm pretty sure it was just brushing it down. Yeah, it is. And I've just been looking at hers and it has actually worked. Even though I'm looking at it thinking it hasn't, it has actually done it. Oh wow. I'm well impressed with that. You might be able to tell by the sound of my voice how surprised I am by that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to brush these bits out and trim this down. And I mean, this is what I mean by the amount of wastage that you end up with. Because once I've trimmed that down, I'm going to be losing all of this. It does seem to be an awful lot of waste. So we're going to have a go at doing that bit next. So I'm just going to see if I can move this camera down a bit more. Now on the on all of the videos, they all have combs and brushes. I'm going to snip some of this off before I actually start unraveling it. No point me unraveling all of this if we're not going to be it's just going to end up getting cut off anyway. So one of these is very short, and I'm not sure why that one is so short compared to all the rest. And maybe it started off shorter. But yeah, it's very short compared to all the rest. About live streaming on the Angel Lives. Might do it tomorrow, I can see how I feel. So I was talking with the idea of doing perhaps Monday, Wednesday, Friday and then Sunday here, but I think that might be a bit too much. So what I might do is Monday, Friday and then Sunday on this channel. So Monday and Friday on the Angel Lives, and then Sunday here. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, to be honest with you, it depends on how long I can be bothered to play Stardew for. It comes a point where, when you've done everything, you know, you've got all the achievements, you've done all the fishing, you've grown all the veg, unlocked all the areas. I'm a long way off that though. I mean, there's at least 5, maybe 6 years of in-game years to play. that being said, it took me 2.5 hours, I think, to do 7 days. So 2.5 hours a stream to do 7 days. If I'm doing 2 weeks every week, it's quite a lot of streams. So in the videos that I've been watching from Macrame, loads of people have been using brushes for this, and I think they've been using pet brushes. I'm going to be honest with you, the only pet brush I've got is the one I actually use on the neck, so I won't be using that on this. She's a very hairy cat. So yeah, I'm not going to be using her brush on this. So I did this one. When I frayed this, I frayed this one by hand. Admittedly, there's only 4 or 5 cords on that. So I think there's only 4 cords on that one, so oh. That's why I have that stabiliser with things when I'm taking it out. Shall I put it back on? To help stabilise it again. Finish up here, and I'm going to go downstairs, make a cup of tea, probably watch Rachel's video. I have another video game that I'm playing at the moment as well, it's called Dredge. I've literally got one more thing to do and then I've 100%ed it. So I'm probably going to be doing that today. It's a shame because it means I would have finished the game. Last achievement, last fish to catch, and then I would have got the last achievement, and then I had 100% of the game already, and then they brought out the new DLC, so I've been making my way through that. I love the game so much, I've been really like playing it little bits at a time. Like literally yesterday I just caught 1 fish and then I stopped playing. Should do that. My dinner's cooking, and then I shall do some crochet. I'm working on my mosaic crochet blanket at the moment. I'm probably going to start writing the pattern up for that soon as well, so you'll be able to get the pattern not long after. blanket itself isn't finished, so I can't completely finish the pattern because I don't have final figures on how much yarn is used. But the chart itself is good to go, and chart wise it's all good. I'm also thinking about writing it up, but writing it up in a different way. I have this very, I don't know if it's unique, it feels unique. I have a very unique way of writing up Tunisian crochet patterns, which seems to work really well for this one. Don't know if it would work well for other patterns though. But I'll probably go through that when I do a video for it. And I won't be doing a video for it until I've actually finished the pattern. Which, the way things are going at the moment, is a very long pattern. I say that, I've not even been working on it for a month, and I'm probably halfway through. I'm halfway through, well, no, I'm almost about to start my 5th repeat of the pattern. So it's a 40 row, 40 stitch repeat, and I've got, I think, 5 or 6 stitch repeats, and I'm on halfway, I've almost finished my 4th row repeat. So that's 4, 8, 112, 116, yeah, so I'm on 106, is that 116 or 160? 160. 160 rows in. And I think it's going to end up being double that. I want it to be like between 4 and 5 foot long. I'm thinking 5 foot. It's a good for me it's good, you know. It's about as tall as I am, so being the short arse that I am. So we are getting there. So I don't think I'm going to make you sit here and watch all this. You don't need to. But then that being said, you don't need to sit here and do anything. You can go if you want. I'm almost halfway through the fringe, so we are definitely getting there. So has anybody been keeping up with the World Puzzle competition that took place last week? The week before? I'm still making my way through the videos. I didn't really watch any of the live streams when they were live, so I've been watching them. Well, I say watching, I've had them on the background while I've been crafting this weekend. And the last one I watched was the teams semi-final, I want to say, or the pairs semi-final. So I don't know who won yet. No spoilers. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a new champion on the individuals this year. The way things are going in the fight in the individuals, it might seem that way. I do like it when it goes all wavy like this. I have got a comb around here somewhere. I wonder if that would work. I'm not yeah, massive coughing fit then. Where that came from. I'm not coming down with something. I haven't got time for coming down with something. So there's the difference between having a fringe and not having a fringe. I mean, obviously, the more brushed in on this, the more separated it becomes. I will have a look for comb. I know I have. I'm pretty sure I've got like a small comb somewhere that I could brush that out with. What's the time? Just gone 9. How long have we been streaming for? Oh, okay. We've got another 6 minutes. I'll just chill out here for another 6 minutes doing this. This is actually quite relaxing. What I was thinking, I don't know if it would work, but I was thinking I might have a go at making some of these, but with yarn. I mean, I have got so much yarn, so much, and yarn of so many different colours. And I was thinking, what I might do, I might give that a go. I haven't decided what I'm going to do next week, but I was thinking about perhaps giving this a break and moving on to something else. So I was toying with the idea of either doing some colouring in, because that is super relaxing. I did some when I was on holiday. Last month? Month before last? No, it was, blimey, it was last month. So I've still got some colouring in sheets from that. I downloaded some off the internet. So I could do that, or I could get some diamond painting out. I've only got one diamond painting kit left, which is a freebie that I got when I bought something else to do with diamond painting. Yeah, that was it. It was a free gift that came with some diamond painting glue. I did a review on that glue. I can't actually remember if I kept it up or not. I didn't have very nice things to say about it, but yeah, I wasn't convinced it was anything special, the glue. I missed one. Feels like I've missed one there. I have. So yeah, I'm unsure what I'm going to do next week. But what I might do at some point this week, perhaps during the week, I might try doing some macrame with some just normal knitting crochet yarn. Most of my stuff is all DK weight. I think I have got some cotton, so I might be able to do it with some cotton. I've definitely got some cotton actually, because I was making hair snoods a little while ago and I've still got some cotton left from that. I was making headscarves and hair snoods a few months ago, so I've definitely still got some yarn left from that, and it's cotton. And they're not DK weight yarns either, they're quite, I think some of them were a little bit less than that. So we could definitely look at doing some of that this week and seeing what we come up with. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking I might do something else next week. The only thing that puts me off colouring in is, I'll have to try and figure out where the camera placement's going to be, because you're just going to see my head or my hand colouring in, and it's not going to be very much fun But then you're not going to be watching me for like colouring in tips, because I'm not a colourist. I don't usually do it. I've literally only done it once since I was a kid, and that was last month. I bought some pens. Crochet is a very, very good excuse to buy other crafting equipment when you don't need to. Oh, I need to buy some colouring in pens so I can design this pattern. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Okay, only a couple more to go now. And it is pretty much an hour. Now I know I haven't completely been working on this for an hour. Well, I've been streaming, no. I've been streaming for an hour. A couple of minutes on the holding screen, maybe. What's the time? Yeah. But yeah, there isn't much else to show anyway, is there? It's pretty much done. I'm just going to spend some time brushing down these fringy bits, and I will trim it up. I haven't done the handle, but I will put the handle on before I finish as well. Not today. Everything unravelled, so we're getting more of an idea of how it's going to look when we completely unravel it. There we go. I have to say, I am actually very impressed with that. As I was doing this bit, I did not think it was working at all, and then I was doing this bit and I was like, I'm squashing it, it's not looking very nice. But considering that's my first attempt at a wall hanging, I am actually very happy with that. Yeah, it's been quite a successful stream. Apart from the fact that my voice keeps going. I don't know what happened there. So anyway, I'm going to finish off today, and I will be back next week, like I said. If you want to check out the video game stream, that's on D-Angel Lives, and that will probably be Monday at around about 4:30 till around about 6:30. I usually do 2 hours. I say usually, I've only just done one stream, so it might change. Yeah, so I will see you over there. So have a good weekend, or what's left of it. And have a good Sunday, and I will see you next time. Bye.